Sri Lanka is set to take on New Zealand in 3 ODIs as part of the ICC Women's Championship from the 27th of June to the 3rd of July at the Galle International Cricket Stadium. The series will go into the history books as the first bilateral for the New Zealand women in Sri Lanka and just the second overall between the sides. Despite the Kiwis' unfamiliarity with the conditions, they will come into the series as overwhelming favourites, having never been beaten by Sri Lanka in the past. In fact, in 10 games, the White Ferns, as they are known, have won by 10 wickets or 100 plus runs on 4 occasions, with the smallest margin of victory being a 7-wicket win in 2005. The last time the two sides faced each other was back in 2017 at the ICC Women's World Cup in the UK, where the Ferns ran away with the game, winning by 9 wickets thanks to a century from Susie Bates. Both teams' most recent series was against Bangladesh, and both were hampered by rain with 2 washouts in each of the 2 series. With ICC Women's Championship points up for the taking, these were big results given that Bangladesh are new entrants to the competition. For Sri Lanka, all eyes will be on talismanic opening batter and skipper Chamari Athapattu. The left-hander has carried the weight of Sri Lanka's fortunes for at least the last 6 years, and runs for her would do the team a world of good. This series will be another chance for the likes of Harshita Samaravikrama, Hasini Perera, Kavisha Dilhari and Vishmi Gunaratne to take some of that burden off Athapattu and establish a new era for an underperforming batting unit. With senior pros Susie Bates and Sophie Devine having played alongside Athapattu at various franchise competitions, including the Fairbreak Invitational and Women's Big Bash League, the visitors are sure to have some plans in place to deal with Athapattu, making for an interesting battle of wits. Sri Lanka have stuck to the same 15 to 25 players in the last couple of years, giving the likes of Hasini Perera, Anushka Sanjeevani and Kavisha Dilhari the long rope. They will hope that there is some dividends from those players in the coming series, especially with a number of youngsters waiting in the wings. The hosts will face an uphill task, but with conditions in their favour, they will also be quietly confident of the possibility of pulling off an upset or two. For the White Ferns, the batting is going to be their strength, especially with the top 3 of Susie Bates, Sophie Devine and Amelia Kerr. However, it remains to be seen how the bowling lineup will shape up in unfamiliar conditions. They too have a strong spin bowling battalion, but with quicks Jess Kerr and Hayley Jensen missing out due to injuries, you get the feeling Leah Tahuhu will have plenty to do with the new ball. The conditions in Galle are sure to favour the slow bowlers, and Sri Lanka's biggest point of impact is going to be the frontline spinners Ino Karanavira, Oshadi Ranasinghe and Sugantika Kumari. The trio have gone unsung so far, but can do plenty of damage on their day, something the Ferns will be wary of coming into this series. An injury to Jess Kerr on the eve of the White Ferns' departure from New Zealand paved the way for the re-entry of Leigh Kasperek, who hasn't featured in international cricket since 2021. The off-spinner was prolific for the White Ferns from 2015 to 2021 and will be keen to get back into the side and return to her best. There's no doubt that the visitors have the upper hand when it comes to history between the sides. However, if we've learned anything from Sri Lanka's last couple of series at home, it's that on their day, they can push even the strongest teams in the women's circuit. Make sure you don't miss out on a single ball from the White Ferns' first bilateral series in Sri Lanka. Watch all the games live on the Papare.com website, YouTube and Facebook platforms, as well as Dialogue TV Channel 126 and Dialogue View.